Good morning. So I know that there's going to be a lag. I'm already aware of that, and that's because my computer is old. So I'm not used to doing this Facebook Live stuff. I'm used to being on another platform where I get invaded with trolls. But here I am doing my live thing. We're going to try this one more time. There we go. Okay. So, like I said, I'm not used to this live thing on Facebook. I'm going to give it a shot, see what it does. Hello to my family and friends if you're here. Watching this now, we're at a later time. I appreciate you, and I'm glad that you're here. You don't have to watch the whole thing. It's probably going to be boring because I'm only putting together pendants, but, you know, it keeps me busy. It's like the old woman that crochets or goes to bingo. It keeps the mind fresh when you do things. So it's kind of like doing crafts, but the good thing is I get to sell them at the end. So that's always a bonus, you know. But right now I'm putting together my clear quartz, my rose quartz, and my amethyst. So I'm putting them together, putting chains on them, and yeah. So that's what I'm doing. This is the rose. I'm so proud of them. I have to show them, but that's the rose quartz. That is so beautiful, and that's available on my website. But yeah, so I'm putting that together. That's what I'm doing today, and I'll show you as I go along. They come with silver, bronze, or gold chains. That one's a silver chain. I don't know. I think it's kind of like the amethyst with the gold. Not sure. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. No, definitely silver. We'll figure it out as we go. I have to take that one off and put a gold chain on it. So having a complete conversation with myself, but that's okay. That's normal for me. I always talk to myself. So I'm going to be doing Facebook Lives from 10 to 11 every day. And then I switch over to my server, which is Vimeo. And if you don't know anything about Vimeo, you definitely want to check it out. It is a, you own the server. Well, you don't own it, but it's your server, so nobody can censor you. Nobody can tell you not to say something or to say something or whatever. It's an amazing platform to be on. So I'm kind of all over the place. So I'm getting off of the other platform because they keep banning me. I mean, seriously, like, I have so much bad things going on. You've got people dancing around in their underwear, showing their cooch. And I get banned for telling people I'm doing a free workshop on Zoom. Go figure. But anyhow, so there we go. Oh, that's gorgeous. All right, that's the amethyst. One of the amethysts. Amethyst comes in like different shades of purple. That one's really cool though. So I like that with the silver chain. So I'm going to change the rose quartz over and put a gold chain on that one because you got the gold little thingies here, right there. And so we want a gold chain. It's just how we want to do it. But if anybody wants to say hello, you know, I'm not sure why that was declined. I'm pretty sure that I'll have to check that out. But that's okay. Again, social media, great thing. One of the things that I love about where I'm at is that I don't have to deal with censorship. On here, they're probably going to ban me for something. Something I'm going to get banned for, guarantee it. And that's okay. So whatever. Shit happens, you know. But if you're here, if you're watching, just say hello. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what's going on. Ask me some questions if you want. I'm doing a Q&A. So yeah. Ask me who I am. Tell me you don't care who I am. Be mean to me. That's what I'm used to on the other platform. Nobody wants to watch. Nobody's like, yeah, we don't want to see her. She's annoying. It's all good though, because you know what? I'm used to talking to myself, so it's all good. That's a sign of, what do they call that? A sign of being a genius when you can talk to yourself. So I'm talking to myself. It's all good. People come in and they're like, oh yeah, that looks much better. That's the rose quartz on the gold chain. That looks so much better. Yeah, so I'm just sharing my gems with people. If they want to see them, if they don't, that's okay too. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Life is awesome. You just got to make it your own. That's all. All right, we're going to use gold with the clear too. Okay. All right, I got you. Maybe people don't like that. Maybe we'll do the bronze. Say hello if you're coming in, please. Say hi. Don't let me sit here and talk to myself. Okay, so here we go. I am on a platform called Discord, Vibio app. And if you're interested and you want to know anything about it, let me know. I don't get any money for telling you that. I'm just telling you because I'm tired of being censored everywhere I go, and I'm sure other people are too. So they hear everything no matter where you are. Everything is being recorded, everything is being heard, and no matter where you go. I'm sure there's some gatekeepers on Vibio too, but they're not the kind of gatekeepers that you would think. They're amazing, beautiful souls that are on this amazing, beautiful journey. And yeah, I'm glad to be on it with them. I have my own channel there on my own server. It's called Angels Do Energy Center, and I will be posting the link if anybody's interested in coming over there. That's where I'm going to probably be for like the remainder of whatever it is that I do. I do daily energy transmissions. They get posted up there. If you don't know what an energy transmission is, that's the clear. That looks pretty too. If you don't know what an energy transmission is, it's pretty intense if you've never experienced one. And also, there's a Blossom Online coming up September 1st with Val Tignigi. I can never pronounce her last name. But yeah, she's under valsecrets.com. Sign up for that. That's going to be an amazing workshop. Absolutely amazing workshop. She is the person that kind of catapulted me on my journey. And I'm so grateful that she is part of it and part of my journey. So I think I like the darker purple. I'm not sure, but anyhow, we'll check it out. So why do people not talk in here? I don't get it. I don't understand. Am I missing something? Am I doing something wrong? Or is it just because it's Facebook? I don't know. I know people are going to watch this at a later time and they're going to say, oh, that's Donna. She's still just as crazy as she ever was. My family will ignore it. I just can't with this life. I just can't. Actually, I love my life. My life is pretty amazing, actually. But again, I'm not used to this. I guess it's just got to be what it is. It is what it is, right? What time is it? I don't even know. Oh, it's early. We got time yet. We got time. I wasn't supposed to go live until 10. So, did you ever try to get these little baggies open? That's a chain in there, by the way. Did you ever try to get these little baggies open? I mean, I have nails and I can't get these damn things open. I'm doing something wrong. Something's not right. Something is wrong. I don't know. Got it. Got it. All right, that's all right. We'll do a lighter purple. I like the lighter purple. So anyway, as I was saying, I sell these pennants, but once I put them on the chain, then I set them up and I infuse them with Reiki. If you don't know what Reiki is, it's an old Japanese healing technique where you kind of draw in that prana, that universal God energy, and you transmit it, you transfer it. It has no time or space, so it goes where it needs to go. I don't control it, nor would I try, because I'm not God. There we go. Got it in there. You know, I'm doing this now while I can, because when I get older, I'm not going to be able to see it. I'm already having issues seeing. Oh my gosh, these things are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm really impressed with them. But anyway, I digress. Oh, that's all right. What do we do in Rose? Okay, I forgot where I was. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, we got them on the chain already. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh my God. That's another rose. So gorgeous. I think I'm gonna have to do a a display of just the rose quartz and the clear and the amethyst because they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. So anyway, I think I said this before, but if I didn't. So what I do is, after I'm done putting all the chains and stuff on them, and I also have hemp. I have hemp cord for like people that are allergic. But I wear my pendants all the time. All the time I'm wearing crystals. But for those that are allergic, I have hemp cord. So, you know, if these silver, gold, or bronze plated necklaces don't work for you. And they're really thin. I mean, they're not the best quality of chain, which is why they're so cheap. That's why I sell my products so cheap, because it's not, you know, 14 karat gold. Sorry, guys, but I'm not rich. And nobody wants to pay that. I'm sure people have a 14 karat silver, I mean a 14 karat gold. See, now look, this one is not cool. This one is not cool. So we're not going to do that. I'm sure people have nice necklaces that are worth money that you could just take it off and put it on there. But like, this is not cool. This one's defective, see? I wouldn't even throw it in the garbage. Not cool. Not cool. That would last you maybe a week. All right, so anyhow, I think this will be a good thing for people that haven't seen me in years. If you really care, this is me. Hi, how are you? Still crazy as ever, still doing stupid shit. Not really, that's not even true. Not even true at all. I just lied to y'all because I haven't had a life in like 6 years. One thing that I do miss, that one's pretty too. That's an amethyst. One of the things that I do miss is Colorado. And I say that all the time, but Colorado, I think I was the happiest I had ever been in my life out in Colorado. I would go out every single weekend. I would go up into the mountains, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I can't tell if these are clear or pink. I have no idea. That one's a clear. I would go up into the mountains, and it was just, I don't know, it was just a magical place to be. But the energy out there was not the best. You know, I mean, I lived outside of a military base. They were doing bombings in the middle of the night and rattling my windows. So it was, I always had a little bit of an uneasy feeling in my home. Once I was in the mountains, I was fine. But in my home itself was a bit of an uneasy feeling. And I didn't like it. That I didn't like. But the scenery, the mountains, I mean, breathtaking out there. I think, yeah, my son's going out there next week, I think. I think they're going on vacation out there. But it was a beautiful place. You know, the mountains and just breathtaking. And the people were amazing too. I had a great job out there with D8 transportation and working with those people. There was a great group of people there, so that was amazing too. So there we go. Come on. Come on. So can't get it in the hole. I can't. So whoever did this wire wrapping on these crystals was not very smart, because they didn't make the hole where you put the chain big enough for the chain to fit through. So yeah, brains plus. Yeah, at least you know it won't fall back out. You can't get it in. Oh, this could go in so many directions. But anyhow. So I'm going to do Facebook Live, and then I'm going over to my server. And I'm going to do stuff over there. Seriously. I can't. It won't fit. Let's try a pen. Let's see if that does anything. That's not going to do anything. Try one more time. It's not working. I give up. I give up. Find a different one. I give up. That one's not working. There's a lesson there somewhere. I know that there's a lesson here somewhere. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So, what have I been up to? I have been up to, probably for the past, I would say 7 years, I've been running. And this might get a little deep, so if you don't want to watch it, scroll away. But for the past 7 years, I have been running, literally moving from one place to another. Now, when I moved to Colorado, I moved into an apartment. And apartment life, as some people may know, don't ever say you people. Okay, I got in so much trouble for saying you people. Don't ever say that, because apparently some people take offense to that, all right? But when I say you people, I mean everybody in general. But so people that live in apartment complexes know exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about noise levels, and I talk about, you know, just people, you know, not having a lot of privacy. You know, you walk outside and you know that, you know, there's somebody looking out their window that's looking at you. But apartment life just was not for me. So I moved to Colorado and I stayed in a 3-bedroom apartment for a year. And then I moved into a house. I lived in Colorado Springs, and then I moved into a house. That looks really good too. That's a clear. I moved into a house in Fountain. Originally, the apartment was in Colorado Springs, so that was one move, and then I moved from there to the house, and I lived in the house for 2 years. I think I was there for 2 years. Not sure now. I lost track of time. But anyhow, yeah, I think I was in the house for 2 years. And then I moved to Virginia. And when I moved from Colorado to Virginia, I moved in again into an apartment because I was getting a job and I needed to find a place to live right away. So that's what I did. I'm going to use the bronze for that. So then I moved out here to Virginia into an apartment again. So I lived in that apartment for a year, and then I moved out of there and moved into a house. And I was in the house for 1 year, and then I moved to another house because we actually bought one. Well, I didn't buy it, John did. Oh, I got it. First try. For those of you that are watching, I'm just like babbling. That's what I do best. But anywho, and for those of you that are watching later, thank you. But anyway, so then I moved from the house to this house. So we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 moves in, I don't know, a 5-year period. 4 years, 5 years, whatever. So then COVID hit. And when COVID hit, I said, you know what, I need to get closer to my family up in New Jersey because I wasn't going to Texas, not at that point. And I needed, I'm not liking that one so much, but that's amethyst. So I applied for a job up in Pennsylvania, and so I went there, and then that didn't work out. I'm not allowed to go into detail about that, so we're not going to talk about that, but it didn't work out. And so I had to come back to Virginia. So here I am back in Virginia, and now I've decided, so I don't know how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's like 6 moves. Now I'm in Virginia, and I have my own business. I am doing all kinds of energy work, which I absolutely love doing. And if you have any questions about energy work, just ask me. I'll be more than happy to answer you. Sorry, that's my protection spray. So yeah, so I make my own essential oils. I do my own penance. I do Reiki. I drink my water when I'm supposed to. And so life is good. Can't complain. So like I said, I'm going to do Facebook Live from 10 to 11 or 10 to 10:30, not really sure. It all depends on how many people want to come in and how many people have questions. And I'm just going to keep putting my necklaces together because it gives me something to do than to just sit here and talk to the air. One thing I am getting back to, though, that I got away from on the other platform is I am going to go back to my readings. I used to do angel card readings for people all the time. And when I went to the other platform, it literally became a circus sideshow. And I said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm just not doing this. I don't vibe with this energy, not going to do it. So I stopped. And one thing that I've come kind of full circle on is that I'm not going to stop doing what it is that I love to do to make other people happy. I stopped because on this other platform, people were stealing money from people. They were pretending to be angel card readers or readers in general. And I'm going to touch on that a little bit because people ask me all the time, what are my thoughts on tarot? I don't like tarot. I don't like the energy that tarot has. I don't like the messages that tarot brings. That's me personally. People that do tarot card readings, if that's your thing, keep doing it. Who am I to judge? You know, I have seen people that are involved in the tarot that have had some really bad things happen to them. And I think it may be because they don't protect themselves first. I don't think it has a lot to do with the cards or the energy. It has to do with the person delivering the message. So if you're not protecting your energy field, you're not keeping yourself protected. There's a lot out there. And a lot that people don't want to acknowledge. There's a lot that people don't, you know, you talk about the Ouija boards and all that stuff. It's real. It's very real. There are good energies and there are bad energies. There are entities, I should say. And if you're going to play in there, you need to know what you're doing. If you're doing ghost hunting and you're working with all these EMFs and you're going into these haunted houses, it's great. It's entertaining. If you don't know what you're doing before you go in, it can be very, very bad. And it can make you very, very sick. So, you know, I've done a lot of work. I've done a lot of research. I've taught myself along with others helping me, you know, what this journey is all about. So when I get into the energy work and I do my workshops like Introduction to Your Energetic Self, talking about your energy body. Everybody worries about their physical body, and especially now with COVID, you know, oh my God, I'm so afraid of COVID. If you keep your energy where it's supposed to be and you keep your frequencies high, which will in turn keep your immune system high, you don't have to worry about catching COVID. I mean, that's the bottom line. Keep yourself hydrated. Eat lots of fruits and vegetables, eat anti-inflammatory foods. That is going to keep your immune system where it needs to be. If you have any inflammation in your body, COVID's going to attack that. So, you know, if you have COPD or you have respiratory issues to begin with, guess what? That's where COVID's going to hit. So you need to make sure that you're keeping yourself where you need to be energetically so that your physical body will respond, not just with COVID, with anything. You know, with common cold. I'm not saying I don't get sick because I do, because I'm human. My frequency is not where it should be all the time, but those 7 energy centers, those are your main energy centers in the center of your body. So if you can keep them in line, keep them grounded and centered, then the other, you know, we have 114 within our bodies and then 72,000 outside of our bodies. These are all energy centers. So our body is like a galaxy of energy all in itself. And so energy constantly is moving, constantly changing form. So what changes that? What moves that energy is our minds. Our consciousness is what moves that energy. So this is all studies that I've done, studies that scientists, I mean, I've done watching scientists who have done it. So I'm not making it up. And, but our consciousness moves that energy, moves our body. You know, that saying our thoughts manifest our reality. Well, it's really true. Not just our thoughts, but collectively. So if you have a mass group of people and they're all in a group, okay, and then one person gets angry and then the person next to them get angry, and the person next to them get angry. Think about the riots. Think about all that stuff. It's collective mentality. So what happens is people start to feed off of that energy, and they don't know why. They don't understand what they're doing. They're just feeding off of that energy. So take that and put it on a positive light, and you have a group of people that are just putting out, you know, that 528 frequency from the heart chakra, that green one right there. You know, if you're pushing that energy out, that's what you're going to get back. That's what you're going to radiate back, paying it forward. You know, doing something kind for somebody, it comes back to you, you know, law of attraction. It's like a boomerang. So on the journey that I've been on and the work that I've done, that's brought me to where I am today. Yes, I talk with my hands a lot. I don't know what that is. I think that's just moving my energy, actually. I'm just kind of moving the energy all over the place. If you're just joining, please say hello. Let me know you're here. I know that there's a lag on Facebook. This one seems to be working just fine, but I don't know. I have no idea. But anyhow, so that's basically what I do, and I have an entire website dedicated to what I do. So if you're interested, go check it out. Here's my sage. I got all kinds of sage. I love sage. If you don't know what sage is I don't know. It smells so good. I don't know if it's an herb or what it is, but it comes in like bundles. It comes in bundles like this, and you use it as a smudge. So like you light the end of it. Oh my God, that smells so good. Hey, Diane. So you light the end of it and you kind of go around your house and it gets rid of all the bad juju, and then you just kind of tap it out and it'll last you forever. I've had a smudge stick over here for like 5 years. But yeah, so I usually put a little bit in whenever anybody buys anything, so that they can clean their stuff, because you want to make sure that you know, you want it to attune it to your own energy. So, what's up, Diane? How's my boyfriend? How is my boyfriend doing? I hope he's doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing magnificently well. Loving life. That's all you can do, right? Love life. Take a deep breath in. Life is great. So I came on here because I was on another platform and I got banned. Go figure, right? Go figure. How dare they ban me? All right, maybe I'll put some on the hemp too. All right, so now I gotta figure out which ones are clear. I think these are clear. I can't tell. I can't tell now. Clear, 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 clear. Okay, and the rest are rose, I think. If they're not, oh well. Maybe put them away. I've got enough on chains now, so we're good. So anyhow, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about energy and keeping your immune systems up so that you don't get sick. There's also a thing out there about type O blood too. I am a type O positive, so I don't know. I don't know. All right, that's good. I got that all on there. All right, so that's that. Now we're gonna switch gears. Oh, I need to put this one on a chain, apparently. Apparently, I need to put that one on a chain. So that's what I'm gonna do. Diane, say hello. Oh, I broke it. I broke it. All right, well, so much for that. Well, you know what? No, so much for that. I'm going to do something with those broken ones. Watch, mark my words. Like the first order that somebody places, they're going to end up getting crystals because I can't chain them. So I might as well put them in the gift box. Yep. All right, so I want to switch gears now, and I want to start doing some readings, but I'm not going to do them until people come in and want them, because, yeah. What time is it? All right, it's 10:15. I've been on here for 45 minutes. I think I've had enough. I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. All right, so that's that. I will be back someday. No, I'll be back. I'm going to start doing these a lot, I think. But I don't think I'm going to do them for long periods of time. Because I got shit I got to get done. So you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for taking the time to watch this live. I don't even know how long it is. But if you have any questions or you want to purchase anything, please go to my website. Link is in my bio. And we'll talk soon. Stay blessed.